Luckily for us, most anime shows are not intended primarily for kids, so we do get to watch some decent tongue action from time to time in many anime cases. From heart-pounding confessions to steamy lip locks, anime has gifted us some of the most unforgettable and iconic kisses in all of entertainment. In this list, I will count down 10 best anime kisses ranked by their hotness. Prepare for some many kisses, it will hurt your mouth. Number 10. Sophie and Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. Entering my top 10 spot, Sophie and Howl's first kiss in Howl's Moving Castle is considered one of the most beautiful and impactful anime kisses ever portrayed. This moment occurs just after Sophie discovers that Howl made a deal with the fire demon Calcifer and realizes where his heart is, which saves his life. Together they seek out Calcifer, and after many years, Howl finally regains his heart. Number 9. Haru and Shizuku from My Little Monster. The first kiss between Shizuku and bad boy Haru is regarded as a heartwarming moment as it represents a breakthrough in their relationship. My Little Monster follows the story of Shizuku Mizutani, a serious high school student who has no interest in making friends or pursuing relationships, and Haru Yoshida, a hot-tempered and socially awkward boy who has a reputation for being a troublemaker. The story begins when Shizuku is tasked with delivering class materials to Haru's home, and their friendship blossoms from there. Haru becomes infatuated with Shizuku and begins to pursue her, despite her initial reluctance. Throughout the series, we see their relationship grow as they navigate the ups and downs of high school life. Number 8. Tsutsui and Iroha from 3D Kanojo Real Girl. The primary focus of the series is the classic story of the popular girl who falls in love with the unpopular guy Tsutsui and Iroha. Tsutsui is a timid individual who frequently finds himself in trouble because he struggles to voice his thoughts and opinions, while Iroha is more mature and straightforward in her communication style. Iroha has a reputation for being promiscuous at school, but when she encounters Tsutsui, her behavior changes as she becomes determined to pursue a serious romantic relationship with him. The couple shares a passionate first kiss, and by the end of the series, they are happily married. Number 7. Ryuji and Taiga from Toradora. The slow transformation from adversaries to lovers may be an old cliche. However, there is no denying this anime is handled beautifully. Taiga is short and adorable but has a furious temper, while Ryuji is actually a nice guy. These two start off despising each other but eventually form an unconventional truce as they attempt to set each other up with their respective crushes. As each of these fails, they ultimately come to the realization that the person they actually want has been by their side the entire time. Their long journey leads to an enchanting anime kiss for the ages that is a must for romance lovers. Number 6. Nagisa and Kaede from Assassination Classroom. Assassination Classroom is one of the weirdest anime around and also one of the best in my opinion. It's about a mysterious octopus-like creature called Koro who destroys 3/4 of the moon with one of his tentacles and claims to destroy the remaining after a year. He comes to teach the outcasted students of class 3E in Kunigaoka Junior High School. The students are tasked with killing their new octopus teacher within the span of a year. If they manage to kill him, they are promised a large sum of money by the government. Nagisa and Kaede are two of the students attending class 3E and they develop feelings toward each other. At one point, Nagisa has to calm her down with a French kiss, shocking her to the point of passing out. This is just a great scene and I strongly recommend you watch this underrated anime. Number 5. Tsukasa and Lirul from High School Prodigies. Tsukasa is one of the 7 high school prodigies who get transported to a fantasy world after their plane crashes. He is the main protagonist of the series and is known for his exceptional intelligence, strategic mind, and leadership skills. He uses his skills to help his friend in the fantasy world and to find a way back home. Lirul is a girl from the fantasy world who becomes an ally of Tsukasa and the other high school proteges. She is a member of a clan of mages who possesses powerful magical abilities, and Lirul has a kind and gentle personality and is always eager to help those in need. She develops a strong bond with Tsukasa, whom she develops feelings. In one amazing scene, Lirul tries to feed injured Tsukasa with a stew made with goat's milk. When it turns out that he is too weak to eat, she chews the meat for him and mouth-to-mouth feeds him. However, it looks more like a French kiss than anything else. Number 4. Otani and Koizumi from Lovely Complex. Initially, Risa, Koizumi and Atsushi Otani were rivals who had no interest in each other but eventually become a couple. Due to their height difference, with Risa being taller than the average Japanese girl and Atsushi shorter than average Japanese guy, they were both sensitive about their stature and started off on the wrong foot. However, as they spent more time together, their feelings for each other grew. He eventually realized that he had feelings for her. Although Atsushi rejected Risa at first, he eventually realized that he had feelings for her too. In a beautiful moment, he surprised her with a passionate kiss while fireworks filled the sky. Now comes number 3, Mugi and Hanabi from Scum's Wish. What I love about Scum's Wish is that it has more romantic progression in its first 5 minutes than most romance anime do in their entire runtime. I mean, we have Mugi and the schoolgirl Hanabi willingly tongue wrestling with each other within the first 3 minutes of the first episode. This then proves to be nothing more than a prelude to what is to come, as the anime has a lot of actual sexual interaction between numerous different characters over the course of the story. However, it is also done in a way that makes it seem like it is not really a big deal to have sex, and that is something merely a natural part of relationship or even done just for the sake of emotional comfort. You are never given the impression that the sex scenes are anything perverted or something out of the ordinary enough to freak out about. Those who want strong sexual scenes and many hot kisses must watch Scum Squish. Now number 2, Inuyasha and Kagome from Inuyasha. From the moment Inuyasha first touched Inuyasha's dog ear, it was clear that the OP main character will fall in love. Fate has to be together. Once Naraku, the main protagonist of the series, was finally defeated, Kagome was ensnared in a pitch-black world, trapped by the Shikon jewel, and forced to submit to its desire. To rescue her, Inuyasha valiantly battled endless swarm of demons until he arrived at her side. In that isolated void, the two shared a long-awaited kiss that ultimately freed them and led to a satisfying dessert happily ever after. And now, here comes number 1, Kyo and Tohru from Fruits Basket. Kyo and the cute girl ever Tohru hold a special place in my heart as my favorite couple of all time, making their anime kiss an unforgettable moment that tops my list. After eagerly anticipating their kiss for a decade, it was well worth the wait. When Kyo finally kissed her, I was stunned, questioning if it was really happening before my eyes. Both kisses were beautiful, but the second one held more significance as Tohru was fully conscious. I can only imagine the kisses they shared each day after they began dating. So that's all for today. These 10 anime kisses from 10 anime was one of the best kisses ranked by their hotness. And of course, share in the comment that which couple's kiss is most favorite for you. There are so many animes and a lot of anime has many iconic kisses. So second, third and more parts of this video will be coming soon. So like this video and make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon so that we don't miss the second part. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and ta-da!